ground, and Bubba...
Well, that was absolutely cut.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and don't say I didn't warn you to. Good evening, welcome along. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And once again, it's another live stream. I mean, this is the third stream in 3 days, so don't say that I don't do videos or streams. Don't say that I don't upload things, because you're watching the wrong channel if you think that's the case. The amount of stuff I've done this week, unbelievable. Thank you very much indeed to those that have tuned in so far. Now, Manchester United tonight travelled to Portugal to take on Portuguese giants and former Champions League winners from back in the day, FC Porto, in a game where United ideally need to win after their bad start of the tournament, only managing a 1-1 draw at home to FC Twente, which was a bit of a poor result, really poor result at home. And it's a difficult away game for United. 2 tough away games, actually, this week. Because United have to travel to Porto. And then they have to travel to Aston Villa. Who, after yesterday, I think they'll have been buzzing with that result. And they look like a very difficult side to beat on their home turf. So, if United don't win tonight, I'm going for a Villa win, quite frankly. Because I don't see United getting much... I can't see United getting much away from home at Aston Villa, to be honest, because Villa are such a good side. Well, let's see how we get on tonight. Thank you those that have tuned in so far. Get involved in chat. Just trying to put the link up on the story. Just trying to... If I can put the link on. No, I can't even put the link on. Where's the link? Lucio, hello. Oh, this is the guy that joined the other night, isn't it? Why can't I find the link? Where's the link? Let's try and grab trying to grab the link to put onto Instagram. Or Crapstagram, whatever you want to call it. And I'll have that on in an instance. That was cool.
Get on.
Ferencvaros have scored. Yeah, they have. Ferencvaros have scored. Wow. Europa League action tonight. We had Champions League action last night, and well, it was really entertaining game. Really entertaining game, which me and Harvey saw between Aston Villa and Bayern, and a shock result, really. A brilliant result for Bayern. A bit of a shock and a bit of a disappointing result for FCB, but a great result for Villa, nonetheless. Last night, Harvey, yes, we saw a result that I don't think many people were expecting. There was a lot of people that were expecting Villa to win, but on paper, Bayern were expected to win. The odds were actually stacked against Villa. But Bayern to come away with no points... Very unlucky, but you've got Emi Martinez in goal, who is just an unbelievable goalie.
Yeah, it proves that he's the best keeper in the world right now. If that doesn't prove he's the best keeper in the world, then I don't know what does. He's done it for the last 2-3 years since he's joined Aston Villa. Won the Copa America, won the World Cup, and he's taken Aston Villa so far in the last couple of years. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But gotta give credit to Aston Villa. But Bayern did play well themselves, but they just couldn't get a proper decent chance. They could have scored early on, Harry Kane, but Emi Martinez
should have done.
But what can you do when he's at his best? What can you do?
I mean, it was a superb performance from Emi Martinez. Whoever's telly that is, can you turn it down?
Yeah, you're able to turn that down, Liam. It's not that loud. It is pretty loud.
It is when it comes through the call, mate. When it comes through the call, it is. And you have your phone underneath the telly, so...
No, I'm holding my phone in my hand, so I'm lucky.
Well, you sat right in front of the TV, aren't you? So.
that must be fucking very loud then. Fuck me.
It's probably because the phone mic picks up everything in the background normally, so it might sound loud on the call, but it might not be loud in person. You know, I mean, normally when I'm on FIFA reviews, right, my TV's normally on about 8, and it comes through very loud on the phone, so like it doesn't make a difference. With the phone mics can be very loud. Welcome to Lucio, thanks for joining us, and thank you to those who've tuned in so far. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal. Hearts have nicked it in the last minute.
Well, hey.
It's a win for Hearts in Minsk. Dynamo Minsk 1, Hearts 3, Hearts 2. Hello, multiple teams fan predictions. 3-1 United. Need to fly out now. Bye. Oh, right. Okay, Scotty. DJ Media fam. Ugh. Right. Okay. Yes. Boring. Watch these streams. Are more entertaining. Right then. Going to keep you up to date, obviously, with the full-time scores as they come in. It's now 3-0 to Mulder. So, Lano are getting battered. And they're down to 10 men. So, there you go.
Oh,
National Trust sites. I thought you watched that yesterday, but okay. Anyway, so those who've tuned in, thanks for joining us. Porto against United tonight. Difficult game in prospect for United. And given how poor we were in front of goal against FC Twente, and we made a few cock-ups, and that's what cost us the point, really. You know, tonight we can't make mistakes because FC Porto, they get opportunities and they will punish us. Lads, what are your thoughts for tonight's game?
Go on, Liam.
That performance against Spurs was shambolic.
I think it was worse than that.
Yeah.
I would say worse, but I'm not going to say worse, am I?
Shit.
Tonight, I mean, where's Porto in their league? I haven't really looked.
They're in Portugal, mate.
I think they're either top of the league or second, because they are usually always up there.
Jesus, they're flying, aren't they?
Second with 18 points.
Their best player at the moment.
Yeah, but you don't take league form into account really in these European games.
Oh, they lost against Sporting.
To be honest, Sporting now on top teams. They did lose their first game in the tournament though, and that was against Bodo Glimt away. But at home, especially at home in Europe, they are a decent side at home. So it's not going to be easy. 50,000 in the crowd. They did win 4-0 at the weekend. I mean, in the last couple of games, in all competitions, right, they've only lost 2 out of their last 8 matches in all competitions.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So
2 out of the last 8, but if you actually include the Super Cup as well, it's 2 out of the last 9 actually if you add the Super Cup
I'm just going to
into
go
it.
confident and say 2-1 win.
Well, fair enough. I mean, I've gone for 1-1. I mean, as sad as it is, get a point away from home against Porto, who are not an easy team. If we get a point tonight, I will be probably more than satisfied with it. But we do need 3 points.
Must win against Fenerbahce. No excuses.
To be honest with you, mate, I don't know if we're going to win. I don't know if we're going to win any of the away games. The home games are the ones that we probably stand a better chance in.
We want to get top 8, don't we? Mm-hmm.
But we don't look like a team that's going to do that. I mean, even in the Premier League, we don't look like a team that belong in the top half, and we're in the bottom half of the table. You know, we don't look good in all competitions, really. I mean, that draw against Twente, it just summed up United's recent form, really. You know, but we made some silly errors in that game, and I mean, people will criticise. I was going to say you're probably going to say that. Don't put it all on Ericsson. Ericsson makes a mistake, but how many mistakes did United actually make in that game? We made far too many mistakes, and it was inevitable that Twente were going to punish one of those mistakes. Just unfortunately for Ericsson, it was his mistake. But we made so many mistakes. We made so many mistakes all season. Tonight, we cannot make errors. Harvey?
Yeah, exactly. Like you've just pointed out, the mistakes that we've been making has just been constant. And it's led to so many goals that we've conceded throughout the last couple of games. Ericsson.
All unnecessary ones as well.
And many other multiple mistakes we have made against Tottenham. Like Rashford giving the ball away to Van der Ven, and it led them running for own goals to score. And our defenders not tracking him. Poor. And obviously the red card for Bruno was never a red card, so we can't really say much about it.
But it's in the other games though. Like Liverpool, we were poor. Most of the games this season, we just can't finish. First of all, and then secondly, when we can't finish, we can't fucking defend. It's like a two cap bottle. No exit at all. So shit.
To be fair, mate, we don't know what defending is in general at the minute.
Yeah.
We just look awful. We look really poor. Unfortunately, we do look really poor, but hopefully things pick up. 2 difficult away games on the bounce for United, because Porto away is not an easy game. I said this will probably be one of our toughest away games. The toughest away game for me is Fenerbahce against Jose Mourinho, because they're going to be dangerous. But Porto was going to be dangerous when you look at their team. They've got a really good team, so it's going to be hard. Going to be very difficult. But let's see how United get on tonight. And to be honest, the game against Villa, I think, could be more in United's mind, if anything, because that away game is going to be bloody difficult. If we can get, I will say, if we get 1 win from these 2 away games, I'll be bloody happy. I'll be very surprised, because I don't see us getting anything more than maybe 1 or 2 points out of these 2 away games against Porto and Villa. The difficult opposition to play against. So, if we get anything out of these, I'll be happy. Welcome to Brad. My prediction's 2-1. Is that 2-1 United or 2-1 to Porto, by the way? 2-1 United, okay. Could you tell us the lineups? I will tell you lineups in just a moment. So let's have a look at the 2 teams in full. We will do them in English. I have been trying to practice my Portuguese numbers. So I'll do that though when I'm only going through the starting lineups. We'll go through the full teams in full then, starting off with Manchester United. And the lineup that Erik ten Hag has picked tonight for Manchester United is 24, Andre Onana. Number 3, Nusa Matuari. Number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Number 8, the captain Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 14, Christian Eriksen. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Casemiro. And number 20, Diogo Dalot. Subs for Manchester United, goalkeeper number 1, Altay Bayındır. 22, Tom Heaton. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 11, Joshua Zirkzee. Number 17, Alejandro Garnacho. Number 21, Anthony. Number 25, Manuel Ugarte. Number 35, Johnny Evans. 43, Toby Collier. And number 44 is Gore. And the team for Porto, the Inifio Onfe, as they say. In goal, number 99, Diogo Costa. Number 6, Eustáquio. Number 9 is Samu. Number 11, Pepe. 13, Galeno. 16, Nico Gonzalez. 22, Varela. 23, João Mario. 24, Nehuen Perez. 74, Francisco Moura. And 97, Zé Pedro. And the subs for Porto, goalkeeper 14, Claudio Ramos. Number 3, Giallo. Number 8, Grujic. 10, Fabio Vieira. 15, Vasco Sosa. 17, Jaime. 19, Namaso. Number 20, Andre Franco. 27, Gul. 52, Martin Fernandez. 17, Gonçalo Borges. And number 86, Rodrigo Mora. Now, you might remember Fabio Vieira was a former Arsenal player.
Mm-hmm. I remember that now.
A.k.a. Luca AFC's twin brother. Goal scorers are going to be Bruno and Højlund. Well, I hope you're right. Bruno needs to respond. Højlund coming into the team, I was going to ask you. Correct decision?
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to come in eventually. It's about time. He needs to match this. He needs to get back.
That's what I said about. That's what I said, right? That's what I said when I managed to finally get round to watching that film called Clocks. I said it's about time.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And we're off. Got more jokes coming up in the game. What's your prediction? I think we're either going to win, lose, or draw. I've gone for 1-1. I'm afraid I don't see United winning here. But if we do, hallelujah. I've jinxed it before. Carry on, Harvey.
Yeah, hopefully he does get back into the flow of things. He's had a little bit of time out, a little bit unlucky as well, as he was in a pre-season game. But hopefully, it's just a start for him, really. After carrying on from a little bit of an all-right season last year, just hopefully he can continue.
Oh, excuse me. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who's to score? I don't know. Do you know, this will be surprising. I think if anyone's going to score for United, and people will say differently, and I'd love it if he does score, Ahmad.
That would be good.
I would love to see Ahmad score. If anyone's going to score for Porto, it's that guy that it'll either be Galeno or Samu. Yeah, that guy that Thingy Bob mentioned, yeah.
Yeah, the beast, as I call him.
Manuel Ugarte on the bench tonight. And Casemiro and Eriksen are going to be the two CDMs by the looks of it. I don't know why you drop Ugarte. Maybe is he perhaps thinking more about the Aston Villa game by resting him and Garnacho and Xerxes? Is he thinking more of it? Surely all three of them play against Aston Villa. Xerxes, Garnacho and Ugarte. I can't think why he's not starting them, to be honest. But I say Højlund is Manchester United's main striker, so it's about time he did actually play. Why is my phone not charged now? Two seconds, I can't. What? Is it my phone or is it this lead? Could be the lead actually. I don't know. Won't be a moment. I'm trying to. I'll have to use me as lead. What? I think, because Mia's phone sometimes doesn't charge in the case. Oh. No. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the battery on the screenshot of the lineups from earlier. Because the phone was on 25% when I took the screenshot. And I've just looked, it is charging. It's because I'm looking at the screenshot and not the actual battery. Yeah, it's charging. Oh, I'm a donut. I'm an idiot. Honestly. It's because I thought the phone wasn't charging. Because I was still looking at the screenshot. I didn't look at the actual phone battery, which is 14%, and it's charging. I'm an idiot. Two people have gone for United to win. And I'm not surprised because of how bad United are at the minute. Nick Knack, thanks for joining us. Hi, Daz. Saints fan. Doing cack this season, aren't you? It could be worse. It could be United at the moment. Oh, we look awful. 3-1 Porto, fair enough. I would have played Ugarte to get used to the system more, yeah. Casemiro and Eriksen midfield looks ominous. Yeah. Not to drag out with their current squad. No, with United, the way United are at the moment, we don't look great. Results have come in, by the way, in the Europa League and the Conference League, and I'll just give you a run through them. I will give you a run through of them actually at half-time as well, when I go through the classified scores. The early kickoffs in the Europa Conference and the Europa League. Ferencváros 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 2. Hoffenheim 2, Dinamo Kiev 0, Lazio 4, Nice 1. That's nice. Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, Michelin 2, Olympiacos 3, Braga 0. Have you guys muted? Oh, you have. Olympiacos 3, Braga 0, Karabag 1, Malmo 2, Sociedad 1, Anderlecht 2, Riga 1, Galatasaray. Sorry, Riga 2, Galatasaray 2, and Slavia Prague 1, Ajax 1. Did you hear what I said? I was trying to see if the phone was charging or not, and I was bloody looking at the screenshot.
Yeah, I've seen that. I heard it.
What an idiot. In the Conference League, Cercle Bruges 6, St. Gallen 2. I think it's going to be bye-bye to them. Dinamo Minsk 1, Heart Midlothian 2, Astana 1, TSC 0, Heidenheim 2, Olympia Ljubljana 1, Legia Warsaw 1, Betis 0. Fair enough. Molde 3, Lan 0, Noah 2, Mlada Boleslav 2. Well, I might have known that would happen. Omonia 4, Reykjavik 0. Arsenal only beat them on penalties over 2 legs last season, lost the away tie. Which team's this you on about? Which team are you on about? Here. Who's this you on about? Oh, Olympiacos. Has the England squad been announced? I haven't checked. All I know is Harry Maguire's not in it. Oh, Porto. Yeah, they did lose to Porto, didn't they? Sad shame. Yeah, Arsenal lost to Porto. I forgot about that. Opinions on Poch being United States manager? I know it's a while ago, but never asked you. I mean, Poch is a good manager, but he's a manager that doesn't know how to win trophies. I think he'll do alright though with the United States. The same as I think Canada could be a pain in the backside in the World Cup, by the way, because I think Jesse March is a very good appointment for them. So it's an interesting appointment, isn't it? But if United States want to get far in the World Cup, then it's probably the appointment that they need to make. Because he knows how to get teams to semis and finals, but he doesn't know how to win the tournaments. So, you know, it's an interesting one, isn't it, when you look at it. Drop us a like on the stream, and we're going to get the game underway very, very shortly. This is a bloody long advert break. Seems like it's been going on for ages, this. Match kicking off in 5 minutes' time at the Estadio de Dragao, the home of FC Porto in Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
2 on United from Sam McNeil. Thank you. Solanke is in. Madison isn't. Seems to be about the size of it. Dominic Solanke in the England team, which I think...
Someone's eating the fucking mic.
Dominic Solanke in the England team, is it? Well, I mean, he deserves it. I think he deserves it. He's been really good this season. Another player, by the way, who I assume would have been into the Welsh team is obviously Brennan Johnson, because he's been brilliant this season. So, fair enough. Madison not in the England team though, which slightly surprised about, but you know, see what happens. Arsenal lost here, and 3 people have now said United to win. Well, it's all about opinion, mate. I mean, not a lot. There was a lot of people that was expecting Bayern to either win or draw, not expecting Bayern to lose or Aston Villa, which was an amazing result for Villa, but not a good result for Bayern. But what can you do? Bruno Fernandes is back in his... It's not his hometown because he was from Sporting Lisbon, but he's back in his country against a team that were former title rivals these former rivals. I hate these international breaks seem to come round just when the league is in full swing. Do Lyon usually travel small because there's less than 1K of them at Ibrox, it looks like?
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, there's been all sorts of problems, hasn't there, between them and the club last year, etc. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that really, whether that is the case or not. But yeah. Well, fair play to those that have travelled. I don't know who's tonight's referees actually. I thought it was him. Yeah, thought I recognised him. Tobias Stieler. Tobias Stieler. Who, if you don't know, is from the Bundesliga. Where do you think United will finish? Top 10 if we're lucky at this rate. Why did West Brom play the Chelsea song on Tuesday? West Brom always have Liquidator as one of their songs.
Yeah.
Here come the players onto the field then. Porto and Manchester United, led out by tonight's referee, Tobias Steeler. And it looks like it's going to be a T4, and looks like all the fans are holding up white cards, which you can't really see because of the amount of smoke in the stadium. Depends how long they keep Ten Hag. Yeah, Ten Hag's under pressure. He's a man under pressure at the moment. I can't really see what the T4 the actual cards are, because there's that much smoke in the stadium. It's like being in a bloody steam room, isn't it? Cannot see a thing. Look how tall Højlund is compared to Diallo. Massive height difference. Tottenham match got briefly stopped at the start of the second half as the referee couldn't see, but he should have got his glasses out, I think. Who do you think will replace Ten Hag? I couldn't tell you. Right then, here we go. Time for the game. Come on, United. Tonight's referees, Tobias Steeler from Germany. Glasses don't help with smoke. No. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s brought to you by Donald Johnson. We'll start off with Manchester United. Manchester United starting 11 in goal. Number 24, Andre Onana. Number 3, Nozer Matauri. Number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Number 8, the captain Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 14, Christian Eriksen. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Casemiro. And number 20, Diogo Dalot. FC Porto Inifio. Numero 99, Diogo Costa. Numero 6, Estacio. Numero 9, Samu. Numero 11, Pepe. Numero 13, Galeno. Numero 16, Nico Gonzalez. Numero 22, Varela. Numero 23, João Mario. Numero 24, Neuen Perez. Numero 74, Francisco Moura. E numero 97, Zé Pedro. Decent Portuguese, does it? To be honest, I don't think it is his first start of the season. It's his first start in the Europa League. He's been practicing, I think. Trying to. I try my best. I might not get stuff correct, but, I'll try my best. Possibly Southgate. What, to take over as United manager? Doubt it. 500 game at the Dragao. Oh, is that what it's all about? I've got to say, it is a really nice stadium. Forget the empty, I'd look at Fiorentina's stadium. Yeah, Fiorentina's home crowd is appallingly bad. It really is appalling. Well, I'll be able to tell you what's happening if I can see for the smoke in the stadium. United are in their red kit. Porto in their usual blue and white. It's rumoured to be fair. Well, I hope it's wrong. Match underway. I've started the clock about 3 seconds late with the tough tits. 2-2 draw, says Harry Doty. As sad as it is, I would take a point tonight. Get a point and I'll be reasonably happy. Oh my God, they're in already. Foggy night. It's not a foggy night. It's the smoke that was in the stadium. If I pause for a second, let me clock catch up, because we clocked a few seconds behind. There we go. Let me clock catch up for about 3-4 seconds. Harry Doherty, I think Hughes win tonight. Oh, they should win against Ghent. Yeah, if they don't win against Ghent, there's something wrong. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Good early start from Porto. They've had 2 opportunities already. It's a good ball forward. Did seem dangerous though. They seem dangerous coming forward, you know. Porto look very dangerous on the attack. I mean, I've said this will be a difficult away game, so if we can get ourselves anything from this, take it. Take it, definitely, because this is a really tough away game for United, this. Especially in the Europa League. I know Porto, you probably used to being in Champions League, same with United, but you know, it's 2 teams that are really, really good at the moment. 2 teams that are, you know, really good former European champions, both of them. Porto haven't won a European competition since 2004, was it, when Jose Mourinho took them to European glory? Was it 2004? Sorry. 2 seconds. There's about 7 New Saints fans. Okay. Are you Ten Hag out now? No. Und wenn Manchester United heute Abend locker wird, wie werden sie sich fühlen? Well, no, I'm not Ten Hag out. I'm not Ten Hag out. And to translate the question, by the way, for people in the chat, the question is if Manchester United, basically if Manchester United win tonight and maybe change things up a little bit, and how will you feel? Personally, I think, to be honest, I think I'm hoping United do change things up tonight. So we have made a few changes to the team. Hoyland's come in. I mean, I'm nervous for tonight because I have a feeling United will probably get beat. But I mean, if we can actually change things up and start getting ourselves a few wins, not just tonight, but in other games, then that'll be brilliant. You know what I mean? Although obviously it helps our position in the Europa League. It gets us on 4 points out of 6 if we win tonight. But we have to take. If we win tonight, we have to take that on board going into the game with Villa, because Villa's going to be a bloody hard away game. Like, the games in the Premier League, we just look poor in the Premier League. You know, we've looked poor all season, really, in all the competitions, apart from Barnsley. You know, but we need to start picking up results in all the competitions, not pick up points in this and lose games in the Premier League, because that's just not gonna. It's not gonna give the players enough confidence. As Sam's just put in the chat, it is better for morale and confidence, of course. You know, I would say get 2 points out of 6. We finished Porto and Villa unbeaten. I would be reasonably happy. There's other United fans that probably wouldn't be, because it would mean United still haven't won. But would rather. I think I would rather get a point against Porto and a point against Villa than go away with no points at all. You know, get points on the board away from home. And getting a point away from home isn't a bad thing. If it's a game that you've absolutely dominated and you probably should have won, then yeah, obviously there is negatives to that. But a point away, I mean, we get a point away to Porto tonight. It's not an easy thing to do because I don't think anyone's actually won at Porto this season. Nobody's won at the Estadio de Dragão this season, so it's difficult. You have more chance of winning the Europa League than the Prem. I don't know. I mean, we do have more chance. I mean, I agree with that. But I don't know whether we have a good chance of actually winning the Europa League. Because, although we've done well in previous seasons, it's a completely different format. And some of the teams are coming up against, none of the teams are easy to play against. Oh, Rashford scored! Rashford has scored! Yes! Come on! It's gone in off the goalkeeper as well. Oh, I didn't expect that. Well, I didn't expect that. We've been under the cosh for the first couple of minutes. But then, goodness me, Rashford just goes past one or two defenders, hits the shot low. It's a poor shot, actually. And it's spilled in by the keeper. 1-0 United. I wasn't expecting that. Well, what a start. It's not a very good shot. It's straight to the keeper. That's shocking goalkeeping from Diogo Costa. United lead in Portugal. Who saw that coming tonight? Brilliant from Rashford. That is shocking goalkeeping. That is really poor goalkeeping. I mean, well done to Rashford. It's lovely feet. Lovely feet, lovely goal. But that is such poor goalkeeping from Diogo Costa. Yeah, that is a howler. Even Nick's just put in the chat. He's put this a howler from the keeper. It really is poor from the goalkeeper. The keeper has to do better than that. But United lead in Portugal. Wasn't expecting that tonight. Wow, United actually score for the first time in like 3 games. Get the champagne out. We've actually scored a goal. Actually, are you ready? All together. Join in, everyone. We've scored a goal. 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 Oh, shut up. That's a rarity, seeing United score for a change. And scoring first. That's a rarity. I think that's the first time we've scored first since Barnsley. LOL! Rangers 0, Leon 1. Leon lead at Ibrox.
I'm a Man United fan, so thank you.
Who is?
Diogo Costa did say he's a Man United fan, so thank you.
Yeah, but he won't have intended on that happening.
Oh, stop turning the camera off.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at stuff at the same time. I'm trying to look at scores and stuff and everything at the same time. No.
Right, I'm turning my laptop on.
Jose Mourinho was 42 in 2004, the younger manager in the Premier League at the time, the special one. Fofana scored for Lyon. Did he? That who scored? Rezi Fofana. Oh, Malik Fofana, sorry. There's that many different Fofanas, I get confused.
Oh, Malik Fofana, the 19-year-old. Nice.
Keeping you up to date as the goals going, Panathinaikos have scored. They've scored in Bosnia-Herzegovina away to Borac Banja Luka. I don't know who that guy is, mind. I don't know who that Luka guy is. And it's a goal scored by Anastasios Bakasetas. Who? Who's he when he's at home?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't do that. First goal the evening for Manchester United, scored after 7 minutes. Scored by number 10, Marcus Rashford. Did that a bit there, didn't I? United have scored against Porto before Fiorentina have scored against TNS. Yeah, that's a rarity, isn't it? I fancied. I wouldn't be surprised if TNS got a goal tonight. Speaking of goals, Copenhagen have just scored against the Polish side, Jagiellonia. Jagiellonia. Copenhagen have scored against Jagiellonia, and it is no one because it hasn't come up with a goal scorer yet. Who the hell is? Oh, it's a defender. Goodness me. Never heard of him.
When is Rooney Bargier back? Oh, mid-December. Oh, Jesus. Rooney Bargier, come back soon, mate.
Sorry if I saw the goal before you, but nothing I could do. I did try and I did go backwards a bit because I tried to level up. Me clock wasn't level.
Oh, have you sent me another Jamie Nyland video? I'll watch that in a minute.
Look at the photo I sent you as well.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it. Something else. Talk about keeping it tight. Yeah.
Zaida do Campo.
Right.
Zaida do Campo. And Entrando. El Nuo. So 1-0 Copenhagen.
Bye. See ya. Bye.
Oh, I forgot to put me put predictions closed. Ah, what's it doing?
What's he doing?
Eh? Oh, what's
he doing?
this? What's it doing? There we go. Goal for Chelsea. Yep, Chelsea won't get nil, and Rangers have just equalised against Lyon. That lasted.
Viega, no surprise.
Rangers have equalised, and that literally lasted 4 minutes. Tom Lawrence. Of course it's him.
Tom Lawrence, Jesus.
Of course it's him, isn't it? Petro Cub, Boak, Banya, Luca, Noah. Some obscure ones in there. Yeah, some interesting teams. Looking at the conference scores, I haven't heard of half the teams. Yeah, but isn't it a good thing with the good thing with the Conference League? You get to know, you get to see, and you get to know about some teams that you probably never heard of before. Bye. And if you don't know what happened there, the ball went to Lisbon.
The ball just went to space. That's what happened.
No, it's just gone to Lisbon. I'll use this glass again, but still got some of the Simbu left from these couple of nights.
Goodness me, that shot is horrendous. I've just seen it myself.
I know, it's gone to Lisbon, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Who was it? Galeno?
Yeah, again, though, as you can see there, the midfield getting overrun again.
Oh, they will do, though. Porto's midfield and attack is very good.
Oh, Samu was literally there like a bloody bear
Just
on
clear
show.
and direct counter-attacking football work for this team. Ten Hag should scrap his left-right one-touch passing if he wants to give United a job. That's from Ung.
Samu was there.
That sounds like the sort of thing you do on the toilet. Sorry. The crew players joined us. Oh, NG. No, Perry NG plays for Cardiff. Perry NG plays for Cardiff. Oh! I thought I was going to find its way in the net. There's a ball in by Rashford. I think it took a touch of a Porto player. Holden's trying to get it. Takes a touch of a Porto playing it just right. I thought it was going to go in the net. Used to play for Crew, did he? Almost 2-0, yeah. Important touch, because I think that was good. No, that almost went in the net, you know, from the touch. Woo! Let off. Real let off there, I think, in the end. Corner for United. It's in there. Hit it on. Oh! They tried to clear it out, hit his own player and went over the bar. Porto looking shaky. Oh, he got the ball in the nose. Oh, he's got a nosebleed. So the header at the far post from De Ligt and headed towards goal, and then two players got in the way of each other and kicked the ball against his own player.
Jesus.
Kicked the ball against his own player. Oh, Galeno got it smacked pretty much in the nose, didn't he? Did he get smacked in the nose? Oh no, he hasn't got a nosebleed. Looked like he did though. Leon keeper had a howler. Oh dear. Mate, Porto looking poor in defence. This is good for United. Oh, what a good pass that wasn't. Oh, what a ball from the keeper. And Bruno getting back, defending well. Well done. Oh, got kicked in the shin. Just showing the latest score. Tom Lawrence equalising for Rangers. Up your nose, everyone.
The fuck was, like, honestly, what the hell was that from Mazraoui?
Will Fiorentina lose their third Conference League final in a row this season? No, because I don't think...
What are you on time-wise, Archer? Just for interest.
16
No, mate,
points,
because
but I haven't
no,
really
because I
checked
don't
the
think...
box yet to see if I'm further ahead.
Personally...
Say that again, sorry?
16.39.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Good price, that. 30p more would have been good.
There we go.
I don't think, personally, it'll sound controversial, but I don't think Fiorentina will get to the final. I don't think Fiorentina will get to the final.
No, it's not bad. Just
I reckon Chelsea will get to the final. Chelsea will get to the final, and I have a feeling it could be... I think it might possibly be possibly Chelsea. And I wouldn't be surprised.
Frankfurt 1-0.
Chelsea will get to the final, I think. I don't see
2-1 Leon.
I don't see them get there.
Oh, why am I surprised, Darryl, who the goal scorer is for Frankfurt?
No, you don't want 2-0 now because you'll get complacent.
2-1 Leon.
Yeah, but if we get a second goal very quickly, you know.
Yeah, you'll probably know who the goal scorer is for Frankfurt, Darryl.
Who is it?
Have a guess.
Oh, is it Omar Mamouche?
Yep, shock.
He's top scorer in the
Surprise.
He's top scorer in the Bundesliga. Chelsea will probably win it. I don't know who's going to get to the final, but I don't see... Personally, I personally don't think Fiorentina will get to the final. If anyone... Someone else will probably get to the final that we won't even expect. It'll be someone that we don't expect to get to the final. I don't think Fiorentina get to the final this year. If Chelsea don't win the Conference League, they might as well shut up and sign another 50 more players.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up and take my money.
Who scored for Leon? Lacazette. Shock.
Lacazette.
Manchester United leading by a goal to nil in Portugal. And yes, you have seen that correctly. United lead. 7 minutes in, it was Marcus Rashford a goal. Went in the end of the keeper. Bit of a... No, it won't be the new Saints. No. If they did, that would be ridiculous. But it'll probably be someone that...
I wonder what the odds are for them to
I mean, to be honest... I just don't think Fiorentina are that good now. I don't think they're going to get to the final this year. Chelsea probably will, but I don't know who's. I don't actually know. I think we're going to have. It'll be 2-0. That's over the line. Yes, Højlund scores, and it's another mistake from the keeper.
Get in.
Good.
Get in, Højlund.
Højlund scores. So Rashford and Højlund both score, and both goals have gone in off the keeper. It does go over the line. We'll have to look at... Well, I think it was over the line, given anyway. Where was this United on Sunday? I know. We've actually turned up. Ericsson runs forward, plays it to the left. Rashford to Højlund. And it does. It goes in off the keeper. Are they going to show goal line technology? It looked like it went over. The ref gave it. onside, and oh, it's miles in. Yeah, it's miles in.
There you go.
It's in by a mile. 2-0 United. Lovely jubbly. Gets a hand of it, but can't keep it out.
Costa knew it was in before.
Porto should take the keeper off. Mate, the keeper's been
He's a
awful.
Man United fan in disguise.
Resurrection of Eriksen is real. Yep. Brilliant. Scored Manchester United's second goal, number 9, Rasmus Højlund.
United 2-9, 10-1 Porto, 11-2 draw. How is 11-2 draw? Okay.
Because it's United, we tend to concede. 2-0 Frankfurt, and I wonder if it's Mamouche again. Oh, it was a penalty for Mamouche. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Who scored the second goal then? If it's not Mamouche, then I think I know who it will probably be. Oh, right, it wasn't who I was expecting. It's Junior Abimbe. Junior Abimbe. Didn't see that coming.
Okay.
Hard to see United throwing us away now. Don't jinx it, mate.
Okay.
Don't jinx it. United haven't conceded yet. United do concede goals normally, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Ten Hag haters, where are you now? And I've said it before, it's not. Some of the blame will be on Ten Hag for the results, but it's not all Ten Hag. Some of our players are just late. Some of the players just look lazy.
Sorry about that.
With
Fucking hell, he was getting bullied. Fucking bully as
they
well.
must have eaten something. Yeah, they've eaten Portuguese food. They'll be back when you get stuffed by Villa. Yeah, I still don't see us winning at Villa. Get a point at Aston Villa, and I'll be very happy, to be honest with you, because I see Aston Villa beating them. I mean, they've just beaten a six-time Champions League winners, Bayern, at home. Like, they turned up on the big games. Yeah, it was miles over the line. Højlund celebrates with one of the coaches, actually.
Oh, bloody hell, Jaden Oosterwald just hit the post.
So United 2-0 up. Brilliant. Oh, certainly didn't see this coming. That second goal, counter-attack, direct passing, none of this left-right passing bullshit. Yeah. Well, it looks like we've changed. We've changed our style of play here. We're more direct. It's better to see, and I agree with NG. You know, it's nice to see none of the ticky-tacky shit that we're used to seeing.
Doing that a lot more. Rashford used to be doing that a lot more.
Højlund tried a twist and turn and got nowhere. It's a throw into United, but there's a man down injured for Porto. I don't know whether he's injured or whether he got caught. What happened here? Did he get caught or something? Ah, he's just spat on the field. Ugh. I hate that. I hate seeing that. I've seen it before in my life. I hate seeing that when the players just spit on the field. Ugh. Come on, have some respect for the field. You know.
No.
Still on 1-0. No, it's 2-0, mate. I hate it when me and my dad hate seeing players spit on the field. It's just disgusting, isn't it? Every time United come forward, it looks like you can score.
You can't help it though, can't you? You can't help it.
You can swallow your spit. Don't spit all over the place.
Yeah, but it's better to spit it out, not swallow it.
Oh. So there's a lot of people that would say the same thing. If you get what I want about.
Don't take that context.
Keeping a clean sheet.
We're not taking that on context today.
Sorry, guys. Well, I'm not actually. Keeping a clean sheet would be Keeping a clean sheet would definitely be a big boost for that Villa game as well. Yeah, true. I don't know why United just look good tonight. It's about time.
TS Petrolka has beaten Paphos FC 1-0. The Moldovan team.
Petrol Club are winning, yeah. Aiden's just put, I'm cold. Well, if you stand in one of the corners of the room, you'll be warm because it's always 90 degrees over there.
Well done, lads.
90 degrees in the corner. Dangerous ball and well defended. Yes, hello. Hello, cold, by the way. I'm Darryl. Nick Knack 2-0's the... He's changing him to Nick 2. 2-0's the most dangerous scoreline. It can be. Can be, because if you, as Pinder said, you get complacent. You wait to Porto. Don't get complacent. 1-0 to Lask. Well, that's certainly not the last goal they're going to score.
I agree with this from Mark Goldbridge, though. He said, I'll say this. Players deserve criticism,
Barisha.
100%, but they've shown up tonight.
Yep. Petro Cub scored through a penalty from... who was it? Teodor Lunga. He must have been waiting a longer time to score in the in the Europa League. Penalty to Besiktas against the Sausages. You bottle it to Chelsea. Well, we did, to be honest. What would happen if they put Palmer on corners? Would he no longer be called Palmer? No. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cole Palmer's a brilliant player. He got man of the match against United. He scored 3 penalties. I know he scored the winner, but he scored 3 penalties. Oh, it's 2 or 3 penalties. Oh, 2-1. And he literally said, didn't he? Sam Binder said, don't get complacent at 2-0. 2-0's a dangerous scoreline. 2-1 now. And it's Pepe. Oh dear. Here we go again. Let's have a look at this goal again. It's cross in. Good cross. Headed towards goal. I mean, it's a good save from Monana, but... to be honest, it's not even their headers. Bruno Fernandes heads it towards his own keeper somehow. Does it come up? No, it's not. Sorry. No, it's Matraoui. Sorry, beg your pardon. Matraoui. Somehow, Matraoui accidentally heads it towards goal. It's a brilliant save from Onana, but the follow-up's in. So easy. Don't talk about him like that. It's cold. Porto only need 1 goal and they've got points. I don't know how he saved the initial header. It's a good save. FC Twente are leading Fenerbahce.
Oh, shot.
And Chiro Mobiles missed a penalty for Besiktas. Of all the people. Gol Porto! Numero 11. Pepe! Goal for Porto scored by number 11. Pepe! Now Porto only need 1 goal and they've got points. It is hard to score a penalty if you're immobile. Immobile, yeah. Yes, well. You can be immobile and an immobile striker. Just be like me. Stands at the top of the field waiting for the ball. That's what you call an immobile striker. Well, game on again. Entertaining first half. I mean, we knew Porto were going to score tonight. It was inevitable. But Sam Pinder was correct all along. 2-0's a dangerous scoreline. United need to make sure they don't switch off. 1 lapse of concentration defensively and they score. But it's such an easy goal. I mean, it's a brilliant save from Onana. There's nothing you can do about the follow-up. How have Fiorentina not scored in half an hour? Because the CAC. And clearly the New Saints must be doing alright. What's the stats? 7 shots to 1. Oh dear. Close game there. What's the stats for this game? Because I think they've probably had about 4 shots here. They've had 5 shots. United have had 4. They've had more shots than United. But we've had 4 shots, 3 on target. 2 of them have gone in. They're in again. Porto, get out. This game has got more goals in it. There's going to be more goals in this game. There's no way this ends 2-1.
Yeah, that's a foul every day of the week.
Tobias Steele's going to book him here.
Hey, you should book him. He threw the ball away.
He is getting booked.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, we don't know that, do we?
He is, because he had a notebook out. Did you not see his notebook? Yellow card for Samu.
So now,
Yellow card for Samu. Could be anything, this. Yeah, I think this is going to be an entertaining game. You know, 2-1. It's 2-1. 30 minutes played. We've got another 60 minutes to go. There's going to be more goals in this game for both teams. Let's just hope United score more.
oh yeah, clearly.
15 votes and only a third of people think United win this. That's 5 people and 1 person's gone for a draw. Okay, 16 votes now. Sorry, as I speak, 56% Porto, 38 United, and 1% for a draw.
1% for a draw.
Not many. No one sees us ending as a draw. I went for a draw, though. I went for 1-1. Paphos have equalised. Paphos have equalised against Petro Cub. Where are they from? Cyprus. Do you know? We see so many teams from Greece and Cyprus these days. There's a lot of Cypriotic teams coming in. A lot of teams from Cyprus. Monet Porto. Sorry, that doesn't add up to 100, does it? No, it never does, because YouTube are thick when it comes to maths. No, it does. It does add up to 100, mate. It does add up. They have 3 teams in the Conference League, Cyprus. 56, 38, 86, 94. Yeah, it is 100%, mate. It does add up to 100%. 58. Oh, well, it's changed now. 53, 41, that's 94, and 6% is 100%, so there you go. The Cyprus national team always used to be whipping boys. Right. Oh, we played against one of the Cyprus teams, didn't we, the other season? Can you remember which one it was? Oh, get out! Oh, it's in! Oh, my God. 2 goals in no time. 2 goals in 7 minutes for Porto. And it's a brilliant header, but it's above Onana. It goes in above Onana.
Same old Onana, as always.
Right, Sam Pinder put Ammonia, and then for some reason it's changed to. I don't know why it's done that. I don't know why it's done that. That's not Sam Pinder's fault, because Sam Pinder put Ammonia, which was obviously the team that United played, Ammonia and Nicosia, and for some reason it's changed it to Monkey. That's nothing to do. That's not on Sam Pinder. Before anyone goes at Sam Pinder for that, that's not his fault. That was stupid typo. This is rubbish. Point blank range. I mean, it's a good header, but it's above Onana. He should be saving that.
Delict should be getting to that.
God. Yeah, Delict. It is Delict.
Say Onana should be getting to it, but Delict should be getting to that.
Bottle United. Oh, we said 2-0's a dangerous scoreline. That's what Sam Pinder said, and it's correct. 2-2 now. All I see is Omonia. No, it's come up as Monkey. Oh my God, is the referee going to have the referee's booked Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh dear. I tempted fate, my fault, sorry. No, it's United. It's our own doing. Poor defending from the crosses. That's what happens. It was Samu Omorodion. Samu Omorodion. That's how it's.
Omorodion, yeah.
Samu Omorodion. There's not a team in Cyprus called Monkey. No, but for some reason it came up on the message as Monkey. Don't understand it. Thanks those that joined us so far. I wouldn't worry about it, mate. I've I've got shot of it anyway before anyone mentions it. There's nothing you can do about it. Just I don't know why it's done that. Yeah, well, this has been a good first half. Very entertaining half if you're watching as a neutral. 4 goals, 2-2. Game on again. Golu Porto. Numero 9. Samu Omordion. Goal for Porto scored by number 9. Samu Omordion. Yes! Oh! Still in. Oh, offside, for goodness sake. 4. This is getting some gameness. Paphos have taken the lead now at Pedro Cup. Goodness me. And it's Yaya. Yaya. Yaya, Yaya. Yaya, Yaya. Yaya, 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 Yaya. No wonder people think I'm daft. On the bright side, we have plenty of time left to win the game. Not losing faith as long as we take our chances. Pedestrian, Yaya Toure. Is there something wrong with YouTube? Because I tried to type in predictions closed, and when I was typing it, it came up with before.
No.
For some reason, there's something wrong with the predictive text on YouTube today. He's put Yaya Toure as far as I know, but now it's come up with pedestrian. Pedestrian Yaya Toure. Is it putting random emojis before on your messages? I'm typing in, right? So if I put hello, it puts hell. I put predictions, it puts before. Honestly, there's... Be careful if you're writing stuff in, because on my chat, it could just be, it could be YouTube, to be honest with you. It's not going to end the stream because I can do this, so let me go back on. I'll go back on. Oh, there you go, now it's sorted it. I've refreshed it, so it's working now. How's the game? Quite entertaining. Quite a breathless game so far. 38 minutes, 7 minutes to go till half time. Yeah. Your edge is not working. No, I've refreshed YouTube Studio and now it's coming up with the right thing now. Yaya Toure rather than pedestrian. Ball in again, get out! I'm enjoying it. To be honest, I know it's frustrating bottling a 2-goal lead, but this has been a really enjoyable match. Been very entertaining. Hoyland's running forward. Tries to blade in towards Amad Diallo. It's just past him. On the right hand side, Bruno. There's it off. Casemiro goes for it. Blocked. And cleared out. Really good game though, I must say. Really good game. Definitely a few more goals in this. Pedestrian Toure, the third brother. I'm sitting with me popcorn. Who eats popcorn at the football? Who eats popcorn when you're watching football? That's normally when you're watching Arsenal fan TV after they've lost. You watch Arsenal fan TV when they've lost and it's popcorn time. What are we thinking? 4-3 United, 5-2 Porto. 5-2 Porto. I don't think that's going to be the case, mate. 4-3 United. I'd like to see it. Either way, this has been a very entertaining first half. It's sold in MLS stadiums. That's America. They do things totally differently. But who in their right mind in England sits down eating popcorn watching the football? You never see it. Me and Dad at the Borough games, you don't see it on the cameras because I don't record at the same time. But me and Dad at the Borough game, we take a sausage roll with us. We take a sausage roll and eat that. Way! The referee's been hit with the ball! Ah, dear. Let me know when you see it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Harvey will see it in a moment. Just get hit by the ball.
Yeah, I've just seen it, yeah.
So you don't pay $4.40 for a burger. if I'm going to get any burgers at the Riverside, it's the Parmo buns that are now $5.40 or something silly, but they are nice. But I don't get them often. All the fans of other teams really want Ten Hag to stay. I wonder why. Might have something to do with Ten Hag being on the ropes. Yeah. But some of these players are just making mistakes. I'm on the Iron Blue. Good. Up your nose.
That's nice.
Any more goals coming in? Any red cards? No. And by the way, Fiorentina are drawing still 0-0 with the New Saints. 11 Hag. Rashford. To Bruno. Chips it in. It's into Højlund. Oh. United. None. Casemiro and Højlund neither of them could get their foot around it, and the shot ends up being saved in the end eventually by Diogo Costa. By the way, wasn't there a Premier League club that was after Diogo Costa?
Don't know, don't care.
Harvey.
Well, he was a Man United fan, and we was apparently going after him.
Oh, was it United that were going after him? I thought there was another club that were going for him now.
Slightly interested.
I thought there was another Prem club going for him. Milk Chelsea. Does that mean 2-0 Chelsea? What's with the milk? Is it a milk or is it a cup?
That's a good fish.
Diego Costa, elephant. No, Diogo Costa, their goalkeeper, not Diego Costa. No one mentioned him. Diogo Costa, the keeper. Unless Diego Costa was a goalie.
Yeah.
No, I just put the cup to think it broke again. I thought it was milk. It looks like milk, if anything. Diego Costa. Diogo Costa, mate. Uh-oh, Inigo's... Inigo. 1-1. Lissandro. How have I got the Barcelona one mixed up with Lissandro? Oh, God. Because he scored the other night. That's why. Lissandro Martinez. Why did I say Inigo? Oh, my God. I put a random emoji to make you think the chat had broken. Keeping Sarr out of the team somehow. He's Portugal #1. Yeah, because Diogo Costa is a really good goalie. He's just not had the best games today. This is the ball in. I mean, it was Matarazzi who... I think the header did come off Matarazzi, and then Onana saved it, and the follow-up was headed in just before Onana could get to it. And then the second goal was just... Again, another ball in. Not dealt with very well. And De Ligt loses the header to Samu. He's had a couple of De Gea moments tonight. Aye, but De Gea was one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Warmer were losing to Elfsborg.
No.
Wow. Elfsborg 1, Warmer 0. Well, there was a few rumours around that their manager could be facing a few sacks. But there you go. Michael Beidou with the goal for Elfsborg. That's a team that's full of midgets, isn't it, Elfsborg? Okay, tie me then. 3-1 to Lyon. 3-1 Lyon. Rangers are getting definitely beat. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette's got a double, lads.
Yep.
Oh, we should be on to added time now. For officials indicate there'll be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. A minimum of 3 minutes of added time. I haven't learned how to say it in Portuguese, so sorry. Not really. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a joke. Actually, no, it isn't, because my book's in the drawer, so I'll have to get it out at half time. And Mark Goldbridge put this referee shite. Oh no, what's my name? Yep, that's the first thing I said when he signed. Delor's gone free from distance. The Portuguese man himself. It's over the bar. Lacazette goal's gone to VAR. Oh, is it? Ah, dear. VAR, dear. It's gone to VAR, goal under review. They have Matic in central midfield as well. Oh yeah, Leon have a decent team on paper, but last season they were woeful. Woeful last season they were. Give you one through the half-time scores when we get to half-time here. 3 minutes at a time indicated. Goals given. Lovely. 3-1 to Leon, and it's Lacazette. Zé Pedro. On there. Matswari going to take this throw in for United. I'll try and level for the second half, lads. Rashford going forward on his right foot. Brilliant from Rashford. Shoot! Oh, blocked. Just when Duvan Casemiro sends that to Lisbon. Eh?
Why did Rashford take so long?
Oh no. What's happened there? Supposed to be the added time screen. It's got the thumbnail above the scoreboard. It's because I've put the pressed on the wrong one. Idiot. Bidding from Rashford, just couldn't finish it. Ben Rama and Sahar on the bench. Connor Roberts has made multiple saves for us. Ben Rama, he was good in the Premier League, wasn't he? And it was a silly thing. Thank you to those that tuned in. And that's the half-time whistle. What a first half. What a first half, honestly. I mean, 2-2 at half-time. Frustrating for United that they couldn't keep hold of the 2-goal lead, but really entertaining first half, especially if you're watching as a neutral. Very, very entertaining. Action-packed first half. And let's hope for another good second half to watch. But either way, regardless of what happens tonight, this has been a cracking game so far. Let's have a look at the half-time scores for you all in the Europa League. What do you mean? It's been a good game tonight. It's been a good game, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Oh, well, were you saying something else? Anyway, let's have a look at the half-time scores in the early kick-off in the Europa League. We had Ferencvaros 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 2, Hoffenheim 2, Dinamo Kiev 0, Lazio 4, Nice 1, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, Michelin 2, Olympiacos 3, Braga 0, Karabag 1, Malmo 2, Sociedad 1, Anderlecht 2, Riga 2, Galatasaray 2, and Slavia Prague 1, Ajax 1. Half-time scores in the 8 o'clock kickoffs. Athletic Bilbao 0, AZ Alkmaar 0. Besiktas 0, Frankfurt 2 is the latest score. Elfsborg 1, AS Roma 0 is also a latest score. FC Porto 2, Manchester United 2. Victoria Pilsen 0, Ludo Goretz 0. FC Twente 1, Fenerbahce 0. PAOK 0, Stare Bucharest 0. But that is the latest score. Rangers 1, Lyon 3, also a latest score. And it's half-time in Belgium between Union Saint-Gilloise and they're drawing 0-0 against Bordeaux Glimt. In the Conference League, in the earlier kickoffs today, we had Cercle Bruges winning by 6-2 at home to St. Gallen. Dinamo Minsk lost by 2-1 last minute against Hertha Midlothian. Astana 1, TSC 0. Heidenheim 2, Ljubljana 1. Legia Warsaw 1, Betis 0. Would you say that's a shock?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Molde 3, Lan 0. Nora 2, Boleslav 0. Omonia 4, Reykjavik 0. Half-time scores in the Conference League. Borac 0, Panathinaikos 1, Chelsea 1, Ghent 0, Copenhagen 1, Jagiellonia 0, Fiorentina 0, the New Saints 0. Doing well there, aren't they? Lask 1, Djurgardens 0, Lugano 1, Helsinki 0. There's a shock. And it's also Petrocub 1, Paphos 2, and Shamrock Rovers 0, Apoel Nicosia 0. Decent scores for those for Shamrock and for the New Saints. It is now half time at Besiktas. Besiktas 0-5, but Frankfurt 2 is a half time score. And Rangers 1, Lyon 3 is now a half time score. Still waiting for the half time score to come in from Greece as PAOK are taking on FCSB Steaua Bucharest, who a lot of Borough fans will remember the team they beat in the semi-finals back in 2006. I'll take a 2-2 first half draw, considering we're not confident coming into this game. Yep. Karabag aren't doing very good. Karabag. Steaua Bucharest have actually taken the lead at PAOK, which I would say is a surprise. I was expecting PAOK to win tonight. Steaua have just scored 8 minutes into added time. There was only 6 indicated. But 45 plus 8. Steaua Bucharest have the lead against PAOK away from home. Just waiting to find out who the goal scorer is. It is Daniel Berlesia, who I'm pretty sure is their main forward. Yeah, he is. So that's 1-0 to Steaua. Besiktas Frankfurt would be a banging atmosphere. Yeah, it'd be bloody loud and all. We'll close the poll at the start of the second half, but in the meantime, thoughts on the first half, very entertaining. Good to go 2-0 up, but a bit of disappointing the way we conceded the 2 goals. Hopefully we see more goals and more entertainment in the second half. Lads, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you do all in, because I'm just doing a thumbnail at the moment.
If you want a thumbnail, there's one.
Oh, thank you.
That's a thumbnail, isn't it? It's a thumbnail.
Well, not the right one, but yeah. Yeah. Wait.
But yeah, I mean, the 2-0 up was good, and then going to 2-2 wasn't very good.
No, of course not.
You can blame Anana for probably 1 or 2 of the goals, because awful, to be honest. Carries it out for the first goal. I don't know what he was doing there.
Guess the logo. Do you know, I was supposed to bring that back at the start of the season and I completely forgot.
Oh dear.
I'll have to try and bring it back after Christmas. But the problem is I can't remember the logos that I've already done. So you'll end up doing some logos that you've probably already seen, because I've probably forgotten who I did. But no, I totally forgot about that. Sorry about that. Carry on, Liam.
I mean, second half we just need to try and retake the lead and then keep
that would help.
But you know,
that would help.
I wouldn't take a draw, to be honest, considering we was 2-0 up. We just don't hopefully don't lose the game.
I've already seen them anyway because I do well. Because you're a smart ass, that's why. It is now half time in Greece. PAOK 0, Steaua 1. And for your half time entertainment, football jokes.
No.
And I said this joke last night, but like Liam didn't hear it. Why are we... the manager said to the owner... Sorry, not the owner, the cleaner. The manager said to the cleaner, why are we cleaning the cups? And the cleaner said, well, to win games and trophies, you need a polished performance. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, just a moment of silence for that. Moment of silence.
Which football team do Sheeps support? And it's not Wales.
Yeah.
It's Barcelona.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And by the way, there isn't a team called Jesus Christ, okay? Just before you start going mental.
Jesus Christ, superstar, wears frilly knickers and a massive bra. Sorry, that's That's what me dad sings on Jesus Christ Superstar. Which team has the longest pitch? Wolves, because they play at Malinu. Malinu. Which European team is the ground always full of fathers? Wales Sociedad.
I could tell you was going to say Real Sociedad.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I died at the end, mate. Come on. I think we all know that they're probably one of the only teams.
Did you hear right that Father Christmas plays footy? His team never pass or assist each other though. Apparently it's because they have a very selfish way of playing. How did the Brazilian team win Strictly Come Dancing? They're the Samba Boys.
I think Liam's just now had enough playing doubles.
Knock knock, I'm not in. Why was the team 2 weeks late for kickoff? Because they were too busy playing Fortnite. 2 weeks late they played Fortnite. Which by the way is such an overrated game.
It used to be good, but now it's just terrible.
Who protects all the international teams at FIFA's major tournament that takes place every 4 years? The World Cups. Okay, I think that's enough now, Dad. Dad? It's Daz, not Dad. Dad. When did I? I don't have a kid.
I didn't know you had a son.
Which team is always untidy? Any team that has Messi. Dad is in dad jokes, silly. Well, what a shame. I still haven't finished, so if you like the jokes, drop a like. If you don't like them, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear jokes, tough, still drop a like. Which London football team is always doing the washing up? Crystal Plates. Right, I'm going to do another 3 more jokes, and then we should be ready for the second half, actually. Nah, not today. I can't be asked. Can you give us longer to guess the answers? No. Thoughts on the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 format? Would love to see Ronaldo playing one last time against the likes of Madrid and City. I mean, it allows more teams to play in it, but I don't think it's going to make any difference because it's always the European side that wins it. Which part of the stadium smells the nicest? Which part of the stadium smells the nicest? See if anyone can work this one out. Which part of the stadium? He actually got it. Nick got it. The centre circle. Aye. Have you been reading my joke book? The women's toilets. Ugh. Right. That was funnier than the joke, to be honest with you. That was funnier than the joke. Oh dear. Why do England never lose at home? I mean, this is false. But why do England never lose at home? Because they play at Wembley Stadium.
No.
Oh, this is a clever one. No offence taken. This is clever. Why did Italy's hero, Francesco Totti, never like playing away from his club ground? Because for him, there was no place like Rome. No place like Rome. Right, final joke here. You'll be pleased to know. Why don't footballers tell jokes whilst ice skating? Because the ice might crack up. Right. Now then, I think that's enough jokes for the moment. Duh. I must say no more. So, second half's are going to get underway shortly. Manchester United 2-2 away to Porto. Really good first half. We haven't had Harvey's thoughts on the first half yet. We've had Liam's thoughts. But Harvey, what are your thoughts? Harvey's not here at the moment. Please leave a message. That would work better with hockey. Yeah.
I didn't realise I was on mute, sorry.
Yeah, no, not even the football joke. Well, that's what's in the joke. That's what's in the book of football jokes. United might get on a cold streak after listening to those jokes. I know they're all shite, but gives you a bit of entertainment, if anything. Or gives you something to moan about, anyway. Why don't hockey players tell jokes the eyes might crack up? Yeah, well, I always find jokes about snow, I always find it very ice.
Right.
Now, Harvey.
Yeah. 2-0 up, comfortable, and then our midfield yet again has other ideas because it's very, very slow. It's so slow. They can't recover. They can't recover with the recovery pace. It's like we got a freaking old age pensioners in midfield. You can't do anything. You cannot do anything. It's just terrible. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, you can say Onana was at fault for one of the goals, but you've got to be honest.
Who are you?
He has to do better. Mazraoui, poor header. Could have done better with a header. It's just poor defending. You could say bad goalkeeping, but it's all from the defence yet again. Delo not fucking going in for the 50-50 tackle. That would have probably stopped the goal.
Looks like
shocking defending.
Yeah. Looks like Alejandro's going to come on. What did you say, Liam?
Oh, don't matter.
Did you just shout Neil?
Neil!
Get off, Neil. Oh, Neil. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half's going to get underway. Didn't even need to go for the break. Quite enjoyed that half-time entertainment. Well, I did. Whether anyone else did, I couldn't care less. Oh, Neil. I know. Not today, thanks. I've paid. Hello. Not today, thanks. Oh, right. All I got was a hand coming through the door waving, and then the door closed. I pressed enter as you said that. Oh, whatever. Time for second half. Oh, right, we don't know who's come off. There's going to be a sub at half time for United. Garnacho's coming on. Oh, he's took off Rashford. Surprised. Maybe resting him for Sunday. Half-time substitution for Manchester United. Leaving the field is number 10, Marcus Rashford. Coming on is number 17, Alejandro. Oh, for goodness sake. Alejandro Garnacho on. Number 17, Alejandro Burp. Let's listen to this. Leaving the field is number 10, Marcus Rashford. Coming on is number 17, Alejandro. And it's glitched again. There he goes. The computer did need updating. I did it last night. OBS didn't need updating. 2-0 Chelsea at the start of the second half. Garnacho, it's over to you, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that. Does that sometimes? I don't know why. So 2-0 Chelsea, and it's Pedro Neto. And he's put the ball in the netto. No, it was awful. Shamrock Rovers have had a red card in the early stages of the second half. And it's Neil Farrugia who's been sent off for second yellow card. Who cares? They are playing against a club with a name Akamala. Akamala. Even Chelsea's reserves are £500 million team. Yeah, probably. I forgot to turn that sound off. Who else has just scored? Lask have got a second goal against Jagardens. So 2-0 there. Second half already underway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here come Porto. The win. This should be a goal. Oh, what a save. Save on Anna. Oh, God. What a poor start to the second half that would have been. That would have been an awful start. Well done, Onana. Good save of his legs. Yeah, save of his leg. Oh. Had to be saved as well. But to be honest, he probably should have done better with that chance, actually. He should have done better with that. He should have gone for the far corner. He tried to go. It was sort of pretty much central, really. If that goes into the far corner, I don't think Onana gets it. Corner in the box for Porto then. There's definitely more goals in this game. There'll be goals in the second half. I'm saying it now. I think there will be goals second half. Cheers those that have joined us so far. Last chance to get you thoughts on the poll if you haven't already done so. 19 votes a minute. I'm going to close it. At 55 minutes. So you've got just over 7 minutes to get your thoughts in on the poll if you haven't already done so. You know what's funny? Harry Doherty predicted a 2-2 draw and he's the only one that's got it right so far. Oh, reminder, do your predictions on Discord, Liam.
Yeah.
You got Plymouth and Exeter in there.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know why you put scum in there, but there you go.
So I'm not doing the same League One team every week.
Yeah, but there's no need to do it.
I think Exeter. I mean, I can't lie. Exeter will beat Cambridge. Cambridge are awful. Copenhagen 2-0. LOL, Ghent have scored. Who's in Chelsea defence? Oh, God. Nazazi, Adama Bioyo, Badiashile, Vega, and Jorgensen's in goal. No wonder Ghent have scored. A goal for Ghent, and it's Watanabe with the goal. And it's 2-0 to Copenhagen. So, one change made at the start of the second half. If you just tuned in again, welcome back. United 2-2 at the moment. Looks offside. We'll see if it's given or not. Porto starting the second half better. And they're in! It's in! They've turned it around. It's Samu again. Harvey spoke to us about him at the start of the stream. Porto 3-2.
I told you about Samu. What did I say?
Half of their fans weren't even celebrating it. They've turned it around. But I don't know if he's onside. There will be is there going to be VAR check? No, it's onside. He's just behind Nuzam Atarawi. This goal will count.
Well done, Matsari. Well done.
Well done, United, for bloody letting them turn it around. Idiots. I said there was going to be more goals in this game. Oh no, there's nothing Onana can do about that. It's a really good finish. De Ligt doesn't get there ahead of Samu again. De Ligt and Matwari's they've had a stinker here. Samu's got his second goal of the game. Goal Porto. New one. Numero 9. Samu. Porto goal scored by number 9, Samu. United's defenders again shown why they're not good enough. Some of the United defenders are woeful. Matswari and Delict. Poor. They've been poor this season. Honestly. Soon as they go forward, they score. Oh, they're in again. How many chances? It stayed in as well. How many chances do we want to give him? There's definitely, I mean, Porto probably got at least another goal in them. Both defences have been poor. But 2-0 up and we're 3-2 down. Idiots, man. And this is why I said we won't win tonight. Defensively, all over the shop. To be honest, they could have had 2 in this second half. Because the chance before which they should have scored was saved by Onana. That should have been a goal. But God, the United defence, man. Ugh. Why Union Bears on the other side? I think they moved sides, didn't they? Didn't they move sides? I don't know. Bruno! I thought that took a deflection. Turns out it didn't. Oh dear. Apoel Nicosia have scored at Shamrock. It doesn't take a nick on the replay, does it? Yeah, not on the replay.
Brilliant. So Jack asked me, and
United's defence and midfield just getting torn apart.
Bro, does Jack want to look at the fucking messenger? Can you message him, please, Liam?
You'll see it shortly.
Well, I put it in the chat like fucking 20 minutes ago.
Shamrock Rovers the Dome. Yes. They were torn to Apoel.
In the middle of editing. He'll probably message back soon. Have you done it? Yeah. Even though I put it in the chat.
Well, it's the same thing when we message you and we at you. You don't see it.
Because I'm fucking probably sleeping, mate. That's different.
Oh, really?
It basically
Is it the lack of midfield protection that's leaving them defence exposed? I would say so. The two CDMs, right? Casemiro and Ericsson playing the CDMs. They're not good enough CDMs. Casemiro, as good as he is, this season, he's had the worst season so far. I mean, we're only into October, but he's been United's worst midfielder this season. And I hate to say it, but I'll be very surprised if he stays in January, because there's loads of fans wanting him gone. I don't want him gone, obviously, but he's had a stinker this season. Could also be the fact that United are appalling. Definitely in defence, we are awful. We are appalling in defence. I know Casemiro's getting on a bit, but there's no excuse. Jagardens have scored at Lask. Apoel leading at Shamrock. Paphos are now 3-1 up against Pedro Club. Jagiellonia have actually equalised against Copenhagen. Copenhagen's second goal was disallowed. Couple of chances to whip the balls in on the plate. Keeper's intercepted both. Yeah, but their keeper's good. He'll probably have a better second half after those mistakes in the first half. But what can you do? Good defending. Oh, Casemiro's lost it again.
Casemiro is honestly terrible, man.
Well done. I thought Matswari had fouled him off the ball there, and he didn't give it. United are still having opportunities. They're trying to get it into Højlund, because Højlund, if he's in a good position, can score it. Diallo to Casemiro, Ericsson. Here we go again. Is it going to be the usual tiki-taka stuff? Garnacho's done okay since coming on, by the way, we'll say. Fine margins sometimes can't fault the attacking play. No, the attacking play has been good. Our attacking play has been good in this match. But the defence just switches off all the time. Both attacks have been really good. Both defences have been pretty woeful. I do think United can definitely get another goal. United can get another goal, definitely. Well, I think they can. Whether they do, I don't know. But 4-1 Leon. Bye-bye Rangers. Be another European tournament where they get knocked out.
I know, probably still beat us.
And it's Fofana again. Yeah, they'll probably beat us at Old Trafford, given how bad we are at the minute.
Yeah, we're freaking terrible. Honestly, I'm telling you now, Ten Hag will go.
I'm telling you now that we are almost outside the top 24.
If he does not go, then it's embarrassing.
I'm saying it now, we are pretty much outside the top 24.
We know that.
Give Ruud Van Nistelrooy a job, man. Honestly, I don't think he
I don't know how good he do.
He was a former manager himself, mate.
Porto heading up to 16th. Oh yeah, the youth team.
No, he managed. He made PSV champions, mate. I swear he was a manager of PSV.
Was he? I don't remember.
I swear he was a manager of a top league Eredivisie team. I swear he was.
And you want to know what's embarrassing? Rangers have more points than United.
Yeah, there you go.
Rangers did beat Malmo. They have 2 more points than United. Yeah, but they don't look against the big opponents. They won't do that well. Who are Rangers' next matches in the Europa League?
No idea.
Their next task is at home to Steaua Bucharest. Realistically, they should get something from that at the very least. Olympiacos away, they'll get beat there. I'm saying it now. They'll lose at Olympiacos. Nice away. You'd fancy Nice to win that. Tottenham at home, that'll be Spurs. Definitely. And then I'm pretty sure they're at Old Trafford. And they'll probably get something there, non-United. And then Sangara's at home. They'll get a few results, but I don't see them getting anywhere near the top 8. If they're going to get through, they're going to get through. They'll have to get through in the playoffs. Dundee United's the next match. In the Europa League, I mean, mate. Bring on Anthony. Ahmad is struggling. Ahmad's trying to... Ahmad's not trying to be like Rashford, just try and do everything on his own and be quick enough. He's trying to sort of play his team, but he is struggling out there. I mean, that's a really good ball, but Garnacho's not going to get it. Are they going to have a blinder defensively now? Steyer are now down to 10 men. Second half, 2 shots to 3, 2 on target for Porto. 2 shots and 1's gone in. Says a lot about United's defence. Dundee, isn't that where Partridge went in bare feet and gorged on Toblerone? Just couldn't tell you.
Who the fuck is that?
Always have to lick the cheese off that because.
Oh, sorry, Snow.
Fiorentina a cup. Mate, I hope the New Saints win. Genuinely, I hope the New Saints win. Would be amazing if they did. If they can get at least a point of Fiorentina, then that'll be a fucking result. Be a great result for them. Go on. Bruno from distance. Why is he shooting from distance every time? And then he's gone down holding his head. He got caught in the back of the head, I think, but he clashed in with another player, didn't he? I don't know why Bruno's shooting from distance every time. Like, he's not going to score. Doing that. Garnacho. Oh, I'm going to close the... I'm supposed to close the pollage. We've got 22 votes, 55%. Oh, no, 54%. Porto win.
Wow. Why is he
40% United, 4% draw. That's 98%. Well done, YouTube. You don't know how to do maths.
Don't disrespect my dad like that.
He thinks he's as good as Aidan Hackney. That's why he's shooting.
My dad would probably do it.
Oh, damn it. He's obviously not from distance, huh? Chelsea 3-1 against Ghent. And it's
Joking off.
Christopher Nkunku. Your Gardens have equalised at Lask.
I know that. But fucking hell.
Did you? I've only just told you, mate.
Oh, we wasn't on about you, was we?
Ah.
Carol.
Is your name Ronald?
Oh, Egg.
Yeah.
Pepe for...
If you mute your mic on stream, I'll tell you what my dad said.
Oh, I'll have to do it in a moment. There's a substitution.
Okay.
Martin Fernandez. Substitution. FC Porto. Saliel Campo. Enumero Onfe. Pepe. Entrada. Enumero... Cinquenta Martin Fernandez. First substitution of the evening for FC Porto, and going off the field is number 11, Pepe. Coming on the field is number 52, Martin Fernandez. Right, 2 seconds. Didn't he, me? Well, he can't talk. He's got almost as much hair. It's in there from Ericsson to the way. Ericsson, chance to get it back in. Poor cross. Casemiro does well. Manages to stick a leg out minute. Oh, bye! Why have you shot from Nerlicher? Porto hanging on a bit now. Mate, the manager's wanting him to get forward a bit now. Oh, hello. Borak have equalised against Panathinaikos. I didn't even realise. Despotovic, or whatever his name is. Ah, there we go. Fiorentina have finally scored against the New Saints. It's took them 16 shots and 66 minutes to score. Oh, no. No! What are we doing? Oh. He wants a hat-trick, Samu. Anand's made some good saves. Yeah. Death Ball could be a lot worse, this. Fiorentina have awful goal music. That's probably why they didn't score. They've had 16 shots with only 4 on target. Can't get it clear! Ah! Thought it might fall to Garnacho and it didn't. Well, United have 24 minutes to avoid going 2 games without a win and only getting 1 point out of 6. I did think we'd struggle here tonight. But when you're 2-0 up, you should not be bottling a 2-goal lead. Should never be bottling a 2-goal lead. Doesn't matter what game you're playing. You shouldn't be bottling leads like that. And we did it. How many times we bottled 2-goal leads? We did it at Galatasaray last season as well. And Copenhagen. And lost. No, he was right. Fenerbahce have equalised at FC Twente. And Athletic Bilbao lead in AZ Alkmaar. Yeah, obviously. Anthony and Joshua coming on. Manchester United substitutions leaving the field. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Coming on number 21, Anthony. And also leaving the field is number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Coming on is number 11, Joshua Zirkzee. So Joshua Zirkzee on for Rasmus. Rasmus has had a decent game. Keeping him obviously maybe for the Premier League. Joshua Zirkzee, time to see what he can do. He's losing and he brings on Anthony. Yeah, because Amad Diallo has been struggling, as Thingy mentioned earlier. Anthony Joshua. Yeah. 4-1 Chelsea. Well, what do you expect? 2-0 Fiorentina. There we go. Now they're finding the scoring boots. Talent in the loosest possible terms. You see. Aye. Dewsbury Hall with his first goal for Chelsea. It's only took him till October. Kane and Dewsbury Hall. United are terrible defensively. We could have. We could have conceded at least 4 or 5 here in the second half alone. We could be 4-2 or 5-2 down. Hardly played though, has he? Well, no, because clearly he's not good enough compared to some of the other players in the Chelsea midfield.
He's played every game.
Well, he just said hardly played though, hasn't he?
He's talking nonsense.
Was he on about Dewsbury or was he on about something different? Porto could have conceded about 4 or 5 as well. This could be a ridiculous 4-4 swing. Bruno with another shot from distance. He's shooting from outside the box every time. And every time, it's going to space. He hasn't got a single shot on target, Bruno. Not a single shot on target from Bruno. I'm starting to think even with him, even if he'd have missed the bloody next 3 games, I don't think we'd have exactly missed him. Because he's been woeful. We've had 20 shots, they've had 12. 20 shots for United, they've had 12. And we've only had 6 shots on target. They've had 6 shots on target. How can you have that many chances and waste them? 14 shots wasted. And the only reason we scored the goals was because of 2 silly mistakes from the goalkeeper. The keeper should never have let the 2 goals in. Anthony on the right. Ball in, too heavy. Garnacho just about managed to get it. Complete opposite of when Arsenal played him. Only 2 shots on target the full match. I know. Crossed in and headed out by Galena for a corner for United. And thank you, Nicholas. You sent another 5 as usual. Thank you very much indeed. You don't have to send every stream, you know, but obviously I appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Ah, wasn't even a bad header from De Ligt, but it was easy in the end for the keeper. Well, I'm going to say it now, lads. We ain't finishing in the top 8. Well, at the minute, we don't even look like a team that's going to finish in the playoffs. Let's be honest. Defensively, we don't deserve to be in the playoff positions. Four games without win on the bounce for United. Oh my lord. That's shocking. And it could be 5. It could be 5 against Villa. Because if we're this bad defensively, Villa will be all over us. You have to be pretty crap not to even finish in the playoffs. Yeah, well, it doesn't take much doing with United, because United aren't that good anyway. We've known for a while they're not that good.
You look at the group and you think, oh, top 8, because we had such an easy group apart from these games.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference, mate. We make hard work at the games. Twente, the game against Twente, we should definitely have been winning. But again, we didn't play well enough to. We didn't really play well enough. Is an extra 2 games as well in the playoffs. Yeah, extra 2 games in the playoffs if we have to go for that. Yeah, cheers. Up your nose. Yeah, up your nose as well.
Up your nose.
Oh, he headed it towards goal and hit one of their players. Then bounced away. Liam's that excited, he's thrown darts. Which is normally what he does on the United games, because it's not normally exciting.
Basically, yeah.
Go on, shoot. Ah, Garnacho hasn't. Garnacho's done okay on the left side, but when he's decided to just shoot from all sorts of angles. Anthony puts it in towards Xerxes, headed away. Thumped clear. Looks like Porto are going to do. Are they just going to be doing a time wasting tactic? Just thump it clear every time. Looks like it's going to be 10 men behind the ball. Going to be a nice 9-1 formation. Darts is on next week. Martinez, the only player fighting for Ten Hag. All United now. Who wins between Bow and United? With the way United play defensively, Bow at the moment. 100%.
I agree with you.
Of course Liam says Wong, because of course you say that. But Bow at the minute look better than United. United look appalling.
What, you beat West Brom? Well done.
No, but Boa defensively Boa are much better than they're much better than United are. I mean, you concede now. That's 9 goals conceded in 4 matches. 9 goals conceded in 4 matches.
If no one else thinks that's embarrassing, then I don't know what is.
I mean, 9 goals in, and six of those goals were at home. 3-0 defeats back to back at home. He's a man that's getting nowhere. Oh dear. Thank you, Ten Hag, for the 2 trophies, but potentially heading out the door because of the 2 new signings. And Casemiro being appalling, yeah. If we get it back to 3-3, should make for an entertaining finish, yeah. Hackney would score against United. I doubt it. I know Hackney's on good form, but he hasn't. That first goal, that goal against Stoke, the goal against Stoke was his first goal since I think Chelsea. Substitute for FC Porto, Salido El Campo, Numero 9, Samu.
He's had a really good game. He's got involved in a lot.
Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish, that goal.
The first header, good that it was good that he got onto it, but I don't know what the lip just doing for it. But hang on.
Salido El Campo, número 6. Estacio. Número 23. João Mario. Entrada El Campo. Número 10. Fabio Vieira. Número 8. Grujic. Número 27. Gul. Triple substitution for Porto. Going off the field. Number 6, Estacio. Number 9, Samu. And number 23, João Mario. Coming on the field is number 8, Grujic. Number 10, Fabio Vieira. And number 27, Gul. Substitutions for Manchester United leaving the field. Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Coming on the field is number 5, Harry Maguire. Also going off the field is number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Coming on the field is number 35, Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans, are you taking the piss?
Mate, he hasn't got a lot. He hasn't got that many options on the bench, does he? Though. Maguire, Xerxes, Garnacho, Anthony all on. Johnny Evans. The only other one he can bring on really is probably Ugarte or Lindelof. Or he brings on Collier or Gore. We don't have a lot of good players on the bench. Why don't you do the United subs in Portuguese? Because I don't. If only United could play Barnsley every week. Oh yeah, shit the league. But that won't happen. If Liam thinks Plymouth would beat United, then Borough would because we're better than Plymouth. Debatable. Plymouth are playing some good football at the minute. That won't be a pen, if anything. I mean, to be honest, their fans are wanting cards. They're wanting a card.
High boot. Now that's a high boot.
That's right.
Bro, Ten Hag, you have to drop it.
Bruno's off again. It's another red card. It's a high boot and he was already on a yellow card. So it's a second yellow and he's been sent off. Bruno. Ooh. His foot is high. I mean, the defender's done that. That's twice Bruno's been sent off. Really is. Bruno's just ridiculously. Bruno's just become from good to absolutely appalling. Bruno again. Another red card for Bruno. This is ridiculous. Second yellow card. So that's the game over then, because United now down to 10 men again. Bruno is a liability. How on earth Bruno's captain, I don't know, because he's just a liability. And Porto win 2v1 against Matuari and Onana. And why didn't he square it? It's still in there. It's the man from Arsenal, Fabio Vieira. Blocked. Second yellow. Yeah. No, but his foot is still high. You have to square that, didn't he? 3-0 Frankfurt. So once again, Bruno is a liability. He's a liability. He's captain and he's a liability. Seriously. Anthony. What? That's play acting, that. There's nothing. That's play acting. There's nothing there. And Matuari plays the guy on side again. For goodness sake, Matuari again. Galeno just decides to hold his face and go down. There's nothing wrong. At the moment, they're just play acting now. Play acting now.
The goalkeeper's put that is getting rescinded as well.
No. That one is high foot.
That one's a high foot.
That one is a high foot.
No, that one's a definite red card.
And why do you think I don't take any note? And why do you think? Why do you think I try not to take notice of Goldbridge? Because half time he doesn't know what he's on about.
Like the last time, that wasn't a red card. Because
Yellow in the championship. This is what the Portuguese do. Play acting specialty.
But he's actually stuck his foot that high.
His foot is high. I mean, put it this way. The red card against Spurs definitely isn't.
Every day of the week.
Well, it wasn't a red card. It was a second yellow. He was on the yellow.
Well, okay, second yellow. Yeah, that is definitely a yellow card.
Disappointing's all I can say. Give me back me sleep. Yeah. Oh, God. When are United going to start putting in better defensive performances? At the moment, we're just... Defensively, we are awful. Like, when are we going to start doing better defensively? It's awful. Good afternoon, I'm laughing hard. What, because United are losing again? Mate, United could lose to freaking anyone at the minute. I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to the Aston Villa game. I am not looking forward to Villa whatsoever. Bayern and United doing bad. Because United did an Everton. What can you do? Yeah, but Villa away is always a difficult task for any team. Yeah, I will be streaming the Villa game. I might be doing a double stream, actually. I wouldn't have said Bayern found the match. Really, Aston Villa can be thankful to Emi Martinez. It was his saves that won him the match. United, yeah, Nicola's just put United have lost a plot. We've lost the plot and we just don't know what to do anymore. We're just awful. We're just really awful.
Yeah, we are so poor, man. We are honestly so poor.
I can say it now. United ain't going to get top 8 in the Europa League, and we're not finishing top 4 in the Premier League. And I don't think it makes a difference what manager we have. Won't make a difference what manager we have. Because some of these players, especially Bruno's shit. So is Casemiro. Some of these players are just poor.
Look at the amount of money they're earning as well.
Villa have top 3 goalkeepers currently in goal and a great fan base. Villa could go top with a win against United. United could drop to 16th with a defeat. Yeah, well, surely that would be... I mean, if Ten Hag... I'll say if Ten Hag gets to... if Ten Hag can get to November, then I think he'll be a bit fortunate in a minute. He's going to go. He's going to end up going. And it's a shame. You know, I mean...
Sooner rather than later.
I will be sad because he's done well. You know, he's done really well. He's done well. He's done well for United, but this season's been the third season syndrome. Same as Jose Mourinho, same as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Third season is always the worst season possible because the players just give up on you. Shamrock Rovers have equalised. Shamrock Rovers have equalised in the last minute.
That's nice.
Nice.
We knew it was going to be a difficult task, Porto. But you can't bottle a 2-goal lead. Matsurawi's had a stinker. Delict has had a stinker. Casemiro's had a stinker. Bruno's had an absolutely appalling game. Ugh. Nothing until Saturday and Sunday. Saturday I've got a mask vlog. North Shields away. I mean, I've looked at their ground online. It doesn't even look like a particularly great ground. But North Shields free mask. The last mask I get to, actually. Oh! Garnacho with a shot from distance. Brilliant save. But, yeah, vlog on Saturday. And then Sunday. Sunday probably will be a double watch-along on Sunday. Because Sunday afternoon, Manchester United travel to Villa. So I'll be live from 1:30 for that. But straight after that game, Bayern are on in the Bundesliga. And they're against Eintracht Frankfurt away from home, which is not the easiest of games.
That's terrible.
Because Frankfurt is not an easy team to play at the minute.
Frankfurt look decent.
Frankfurt are doing well. I mean, it'll be a case of the two top scorers against each other. Harry Kane, who got pocketed against Villa, and Omar Mamouche, who is scoring goals for fun. That's going to be tough. It won't be an easy game, that. And then, well, the 18:30 game, Stuttgart-Hoffenheim. So I'll be doing Frankfurt Bayern, and well, Brighton are against Spurs at the same time. So you're not going to get top tier grounds at mask level. No, but I've seen some decent grounds in that league. But you know. No. Ghent have scored again, 4-2. Lugano's 3-0 against HJK. Yeah, the comeback, there's no way there's going to be a comeback on because there's only 4 minutes added time in that game. And Ghent have pretty much won that game. Oh, God. No urgency about the players at all. Look at Maguire, he's jogging back. 27 attempts. Oof. Just remember, George, the last male Johnson in the household, apart from the daddy, it's your responsibility now to carry the name Johnson on, if you get my meaning. Yeah, no, I get you. Ah! Jogging is as fast as Maguire. To be honest, Maguire doesn't know how to run anyway.
Maguire doesn't know what running is. It's like you've got a broken RT button. If you
Ten Hag doesn't even bother to stand side pitch anymore. He knows he's gone. No. United corner. There'll be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes added time. Alden! Harry Maguire! Yes! Come on! Come on! 3-3. Now, get the winner. No, don't celebrate. Get the winner. Go and get a winner. Get the winner now. Get back to the halfway line and get on with it. Don't be celebrating like you've won the league. Come on, back to the halfway line. Get a winner. Ericsson corner. Maguire header. We score from the corner. Come on. 90th minute. 3-3. Told you, just as we were dissing him to as well. I know. Well, it's a big goal. Could be a good point. Good point away from home, this.
I'm on about his voice.
Manchester United's goal scored by number 5, Harry Maguire.
Of course the goal stands, you.
I love how the famous man's wearing a United shirt, but has a borough clock on the wall and a United scarf up. So, I always do. And you look at the stats here. 9 shots on target. I said United were going to get a goal at some point. Didn't think it was going to be in the last minute. But again, Ten Hag's getting saved. Yeah. Keep your position, definitely. Definitely. Good, free kick United. Oh, frustrating as hell. You've had another stinker, famous man. Not really, I said at the start of the game. I went for a draw at the start of the game and I said I'd take a point if we got it. I mean, last minute draw when we're down to 10 men. Take that, but got to be much better. Oh yeah, I didn't do very well on the predictions this week. Paphos won 4-1 at Petra Cup. Take the point if we can get it. But if we can get a win, that'd be better. Oh, get up. I mean, brilliant game, by the way. Especially if you're watching as a neutral. Superb game of football. 6 goals split at 3 apiece. Besiktas have scored a goal, though. That's one goal back against Frankfurt. It's out! Come on, can we get a winner? Looks like that'll be that. Well, I mean, we'll take a point. I'll take a point. I said at the start of the game we'll take a point. Better than a loss. And we are down to 10 men. Yeah. We'll take a point if we can get it. Just got to get it over the line. Porto fans silent. United can be heard now. Yeah, Porto have a decent home atmosphere, so... Yeah. Can we get ourselves a last minute winner? Don't think we will, but I've been proven wrong in the past. Oh, Garnacho's done well, he's won it. Go on. Xerxes, foul! Been fouled, ref. Yes, come on. Come on, one last chance. One last chance to win it. Oh, you're joking, he's blown for full time. Oh, you're a disgrace. He's blown for full time after he's given the free kick. Oh, my Lord. What the hell? I mean, well done, though. What a brilliant match. But how can you give a free kick in the attacking third and he blows for full time instead of letting us take it? That's a joke.
Harry Maguire has turned up big time for Eric Ten Hag. The equaliser late on, and it finishes at the Estadio del Dragão. Porto 3, Manchester United 3.
How did he blow the whistle there?
Thank you both very much. But what a game it was out in
I've got to say, Tobias Steeler is normally a good referee. He had an absolute stinker there. He was shit. He was really, really shit. This is a shock. Copenhagen won, Jagiellonia 2. They've just nicked it in the 98th minute. The Polish side have just nicked it in the 98th minute. Look, I mean, Jagiellonia, Polish side. Look, I mean, well done to United because, you know, I mean, it was a difficult game. We knew it was going to be a hard game on paper. And to come away with a point is a brilliant, I'm going to say it's a brilliant result. Especially with the fact that we were in the losing position and we got ourselves a last minute equaliser. And from a corner, you know, brilliant. And well done to United because they could have just given up. We didn't give up in the end, but our performances still have to be better. Defensively, we cannot be that bad defensively again. Look at that. 29 shots we had, 9 on target. Going forward, we were decent. But we've got to be more better on the chances. I think about 10 of those shots were Bruno sending it to space. Because Bruno was woeful, by the way. I don't want Bruno playing against Villa, by the way. So if he plays against Villa, then you can just give Villa the 3 points because he is appalling. You can't allow teams to have that many opportunities and score goals against you. Just defensively all over the place, really. We've got to be better defensively. But look, I think there'll be United fans mourning because we didn't get the win, but we have to be happy with a point. We've got to be happy with a point because that is a really good point for us. 27th of October, the big one. Yes, there might... Whether I stream that game, I don't know. Because when I have my surgery, I'm going to be off YouTube for 2 weeks. Because I want to focus mainly on my recovery rather than streaming, etc. It's because it's Borough v Norwich.
Oh, wow.
So chances... and that is probably likely to be the sort of week when I end up having it. Because it is going to be the latter stages of October. So could be then. But... So yeah, chances are I probably won't end up streaming that because I'll be taking a break for 2 weeks. So, like I say, we don't know when it's going to be. But until we know, I can't give you any information. 3-3 draw. I think if you slightly annoying that we were 2-0 up and then we bottled a 2-goal lead. But it's a good point away from home against a team that they could easily have had 4 or 5 goals given how bad we were defensively. Surely you take a point out of that game.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
It's a good point in the end. Could get embarrassed and hopefully not. Hopefully bother. Definitely will take a draw considering there's 6 games left in the group. Manchester United's next 6 games in the Europa League then. And we'll quickly talk about these upcoming games. United's next game, which is in the Europa League, that is on the 24th in 3 weeks' time. 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Something like that. 3 weeks' time, I think it is. And that is away, again, against Jose Mourinho. And again, get a point against Mourinho. Happy days, because Mourinho will want to get a win against us.
Don't get a point. Go for...
Mate, Jose Mourinho will do everything to beat us. He'll want to beat us.
Yeah, but in this group, 3 points out of 3 games is embarrassing. You don't want to go to do 3 draws. Okay.
Mate, did he...
How bad we are.
Mate,
when are we gonna get... when are we
do you
gonna
know how...
get...
Have you seen how bad United are?
Don't care how bad we are. We need to get top 8.
We're not going to get top 8, mate. You've got to admit it. You're on 2 points out of 6. You are not getting top 8. Fenerbahce... If we win that game, if we win away to Fenerbahce, I will be amazed. Same as I'll be amazed if we get anything at Villa this week. Villa will be all over us with the way we defended there. Fenerbahce is going to be a toughie. PAOK at home we should win. They did lose. I think they have just lost. PAOK at home will win. Not the home games. The home games I see us getting some results from. The away games I don't. We'll take the point tonight, but you know, could so easily have been with the 4 or 5 goals for Porto. Could have been the same for us though. But
so you don't get an away win against FC SB then, no?
Is that who our other away game is?
Yes. Come on.
No, Pilsen's our away game.
Well, and that.
Well, I don't see us winning away to Fenerbahce, put it that way. Fenerbahce away we won't win, let's be honest. PAOK at home we should win. Bodo Glimt. Ugh. I'm going to let Harvey say that because I know what Liam's going to say, but I think Bodo Glimt is a potential banana skin.
Yeah.
I know it's at Old Trafford. We should win it, but they're a bit. They're one of those teams.
If we can't even beat FC Twente, then I can't even see us fucking beating fucking Bodo Glimt.
Pulls in a way we should definitely win. Rangers at home, they look awful, so that'll have goals in it. We should win that. Stay away, we should win, but from the first 4 games, I don't know if I see us winning the first 4 games in this group stage.
What's basically you're saying we're going to go out of your end completely?
No, but I don't see us getting top 8.
Exactly, then.
We'll get playoffs if that. If you think we're getting top 8, then no. We ain't getting top 8. Simple as that.
We'll see.
Like I said, there's more chance of fucking Plymouth Argyle getting top 6.
That won't happen.
Exactly. Won't fucking happen.
So when the group stage draw was happening, then we all said, we should get top 8.
Yes, but then forgetting that this is Manchester United and how poor we are.
It's Man United, mate.
You're forgetting how poor United are as a team. I said the first 2 away when I saw the first 2 away games were going to be Porto and Fenerbahce. We couldn't have asked for 2 hard away games to start off with. 2 difficult away games. We have 2 home games afterwards, which is perfect. Pauka Dome should be win, but Pilsen away we should do okay.
Yes.
Rangers at home will be tasty. That'll be tasty. Stay away we should do okay. We finish. I say if we can get at least a point against Fenerbahce, finish the 2 hardest away games unbeaten, I'll be very happy because I think the next 2 away games against Pils and Steyr are winnable. These first 2 away games against Porto and Fenerbahce, I mean, if you'd have said at the start we'd have got at least a point tonight, I'd have probably snapped your hand off. Because I didn't see it. I did go for a draw, but that was being optimistic because I don't have a lot of confidence in United at the minute because they're just absolutely woeful in defence. And when you got Bruno in your side, who's a liability, win at home, draw away, and job done. Win at home, draw away, and job done. I mean, 2 points out of 6 against Twente. We should never have dropped points. Let's be honest. But the game tonight was a point gained. Anyone says it's a point dropped, then. But tonight was a point gained against a really good side. Fenerbahce is going to be freaking hard. Really hard away game. And Bodo Glimt at home should be okay with that. We'll see what happens. Pilsen away should win. Rangers at home, another game that we should win. But you're forgetting this is United. And Steyr away. Steyr should win. Mate, what I'm saying is correct. This is United. We don't know how to defend properly. And it's clear.
Wins are wins.
Yes.
If we can get a win. If we can get a fucking win.
We bottled the lead.
Fucking gold dust at the moment for us.
We bottled the lead against Twente. We've bottled a 2-goal lead tonight and somehow gained a point in the last minute. And we always seem to bottle leads when we're in European games. Last season, Galatasaray, game that we should never have drawn because we were winning. Copenhagen we should have won. We lost from 3-1 up. You can't underestimate teams in this league, in this competition. Well, it is pretty much a league.
It is basically a league at the moment.
I'll say it now. I think United will get playoffs. But I don't see us getting top 8 whatsoever. If we do, then fucking fair play, but I'll be surprised. Because I don't think we deserve it. 21st, we're somehow still in the bloody top 24. Somehow. Now, our next opponents are Fenerbahce, who are unbeaten.
Good for them, didn't ask.
But then again, so are we, but they've won, like, they've got 4 points out of 6. And they won at home. Bodo Glimt are doing well as well. There's one of our Style Bucharest are actually 4th. Bloody hell. Didn't realise they were that high.
Yeah. Wow, well done to them. Not last.
And Rangers have got them next. Hopefully, Rangers will lose that. Style could be interesting. Yeah, crazy match. Really crazy match. But it doesn't fill me with much confidence for Villa. I'm still predicting Villa to beat us, to be honest. I'm happy with the point tonight. We'll take the point tonight. You know. But if we're conceding 3 away to Porto, and Porto are a good side, don't get me wrong. But if we're conceding 3 away to Porto, and we're coming up against a team that never really lose at home, and have got probably one of the world's best goalkeepers, I don't know how we're going to do. If we get a point at Villa, I will be very happy. But if we get beat, I won't be surprised. And I think I wouldn't be at all surprised if Aston Villa were favourites.
Oh yeah.
And if they are, then that's quite correct. Because they should be favourites. Oh yeah. 5-4, United 2-1. Oh, goodness me. I'm not surprised though. It's at Villa Park. If it was at Old Trafford, I'd have maybe said slightly different, but Villa Park, I mean, I said last night if Bayern win, I'd be fairly surprised, but Bayern didn't win there, so, Villa will be... It's whether they'll still be hangover from beating Bayern, I don't know. Oh yeah, Villa are always going to be favourites against United. Villa Park is an incredibly tough place. Very tough place to go in the Premier League. And in any competition, really. Even Champions League, they've shown it. Tough place to go. But United have got a point tonight against a very good opponent in a difficult place. The Dragao is a place where Porto haven't lost since last season. And United play Aston Villa, who've only lost one sole season in the at Villa Park. One sole season at Villa Park. That was Arsenal. And let's be honest, Arsenal are a better side than United. So see how United do. But back live on Sunday. Double watch along, so more work for you, Harvey. Manchester United away to Aston Villa. And then straight after that, it is the R4 kickoff in the Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt against FC Bayern München. It is the 2 top scorers going head to head, Harry Kane and Omar Mamouche, who was actually the top scorer in the tournament, in the league actually, which sounds very surprising. Let's have a quick run through of the scores from this evening's matches then in full. And these are the scores, which I'll tell you in a moment. Tonight's full-time scores. Harvey the one that you should hire him. People do employ YouTubers. Nah, I wouldn't be able to contract him because I don't have the money to afford contracts. Full-time results then in the Europa League, and a reminder of the earlier... these are all the games, including the early kickoffs in the Europa League. Ferencvaros 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 2. Hoffenheim 2, Dinamo Kiev 0. Lazio 4, Nice 1. Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, Michelin 2. Olympiacos 3, Braga 0. Karabag 1, Malmo 2. Real Sociedad 1, Anderlecht 2. No, my dad doesn't even have that much either. My dad's not rich. even though you think that. Riga 2, Galatasaray 2, Slavia Prague 1, Ajax 1, Bilbao 2, Alkmaar 0, Besiktas 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 3, Elfsborg 1, AS Roma 0. There's your shocker tonight. Porto 3, Manchester United 3. Pay Harvey the Warbanger £20 a week. That's £80 a month. No. He is. All that state pension adds up. He doesn't have a pension. I keep telling you this.
I do not have a pension.
No, my dad doesn't have a pension anymore. Because he took out a £5,000 lump sum for us to all go on a Mediterranean cruise. So his pension's not valid anymore. Doesn't have a pension anymore. That was the only thing he wanted to save up for was a cruise. That's the one thing he wanted to do was take us all on a cruise. That was literally the only thing. That was the one thing he wanted to do. Now where are we? I've lost place now. Pauk nils, Steyr 1, Pilsen 0, Ludogorets 0, and Rangers 1, Lyon 4, Twente 1, Fenerbahce 1, Union 0, Bodo Glimt 0. It's kind of fucked when he gets to 70-80. But he's not even 60, mate. He's only 59. He's only 59 at the minute. So, you know. He's old pension. He had an old pension, you know, but he'll probably get a pension when you get to like 65, 67 when you start to get you get the OAP pension. Daddy looks in his 60s. Phew. Don't say that to him in his face. God. Say that to him in his face, he'll give you a smack round the lug. Literally. He's done that to me before. If I've said something cheeky to him, he gives me a smack round the lug. We certainly don't look 50s. I don't know. I don't think he looks that bad for 59. There's some people I see in the shops that look about 70 and are only 50. Bit different. You're always son, lol. Yeah, well, still. Circle of Bruges 6, St. Gallen 2. This is in the Conference League. Minsk 1, Heart 2. He would do good in the Halloween show. Oh, goodness me. Astana 1, TSC 0. Heidenheim 2, Olympic Ljubljana 1. Legia 1, Betis 0. Molde 3, Lana 0. Noah 2, Boleslav 0. Omonia 4, Vikingur Reykjavik 0. And we're carrying on. Borac Banja Luka 1. Panathinaikos 1. Chelsea 4. Ghent 2. Shock of the night in this competition is Copenhagen 1. Jagiellonia 2. Fiorentina 2. The New Saints 0. Lask 2. Djurgardens 2. Lugano 3. Helsinki 0. Petrocub 1. Paphos 4. Shamrock Rovers 1. Apoel Nicosia 1. What a good result that is for Shamrock. Next stream then, ladies and gentlemen, is on Sunday. Manchester United away to Villa and then Frankfurt at home to Bayern. Last words, lads?
Good point. Move on to Villa.
Get ready for another 90 minutes of torture in that game.
Yeah.
You know, it might sound a bit savage, this. I don't think if Bruno was suspended, I don't think United would miss him.
Yeah.
Controversial, but I just think Bruno Fernandes is past it now. I think he's woeful now.
Yeah.
He's not Premier League standard now. Not anymore. Right then. Gonna head off there now. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. I'll see you again on Saturday. Have a good weekend. Bye. Sunday. Whatever. Bye.
Bye.
Get your days right.